305, my nigga. Yeah. 30 days, my nigga. Yeah. Keep it real, my nigga.
How about them Dolphins, baby?
Yeah. SUB, my nigga. Yeah. 305, my nigga. Yeah. We keep it real, my nigga. Yeah. I'm out this bitch, my nigga. Okay.
Yo, man, what it do with it here for this your dog, big dog, man? Tune into the Real Fire Sports Vibe, man. If you're into this college football thing, it has been a roller coaster ride. Shout out to those who won. I mean, like, I'm gonna be real. I had my money against Georgia. You feel me? I'm gonna come right on out and say that. I thought Carson Beck is a whole bunch of fliboonery, but guess what? He gets hurt. And the young dude, Puka, whatever the nigga name was, he slid in and did his damn thing. And all year, I've been rooting for Georgia. Until I say, damn, they don't want to throw ETN the ball. They don't want to run ETN like that. Tonight, it was win-win with ETN. Ain't that something? You know, because I figure like, look, if Beck out there, they going to want to throw it with Beck, make him the celebrity of the game, and he gets hurt. Man, listen here, man. And right now we're looking at Oregon. Me and my nephew right now, right? Jimmy Joel's Noel, right? And he put his money on Penn State. Now he said, you can't lose with Georgia. Okay. You know, they won by the hairs on their chin and chin, but Penn State, no, you can't get a penny for your thoughts with this one, pal. No, sir. Now you looking at his parlay like, really? Yeah, that's crazy though, man. Tap in with me, tap in with me, tap in with me. Shout out to the go-getter, Coach Nick, Pop from the Blitted It Out. But yeah, man, this nigga a little late or whatever, man, because you know a nigga had some shit to do. But you know, some of these games, shout out to that boy from last night from Genty. You know, that boy the truth. He the truth. You know what I'm saying? 125 yards per game. Every game. Is he Heisman Trophy material? It'd be close between him and Hunter. Like, you know, it'd be close. He broke records. Period. He shattered records. But you know, Travis is doing a lot on the field at all times. So, you know, my money Travis gonna win Heisman. You know, I'm hoping to see UM. This is my prediction. You know, I know they not in the playoffs and UM ain't in the playoffs either. If you want to see a good game, you want to see Colorado against Miami. My prediction, Miami might not win because they can't stop nobody. You know, their defense is suspect. But you know, it'll be a good game. Shout out to the go getter or whatever. You know, Pop from the block. Coach Nick, everybody on the way. You know, and I definitely want to let you know that last night, Friday show was wonderful, beautiful, immaculate. If you were tuned in to the to the Chill Spot 305, you had a good time. You enjoyed yourself. If you wasn't, I understand. But we still growing as a platform. We had some good questions. We had some good responses. So tap in with me. I try to put the link in YouTube. When we go live, it'll be in the YouTube area. But as far as this right here, I think Penn State gonna win it all. I think they fast, they well put together on both sides of the ball. This Penn State shit, no, it ain't. I wouldn't put my money on. But you know, yeah, far as what we looking at, college, you know what I'm saying? It's I haven't watched this much college again since my cousin played for the Florida Gators. It's been like just watching college. I don't even watch college basketball like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a little bit of I wouldn't say a little bit, but I've been paying attention a little more to uh, a little bit of all that. But it be so many teams in college. It'd be a lot of teams. It be Tennessee, Tennessee State, Middle Tennessee, Western Tennessee, Eastern Illinois, Western Illinois. You'd be like, woo. So that's kind of probably where I get a little. Only teams I know is the main teams that's in the top 25. You know what I'm saying? So and then even some of them teams I don't know like that. But the teams that's on now, I've seen them play once or twice. I just think Oregon is just a bigger, badder wolf, a bigger, badder beast. Coach well. They get top tier players all the time. They don't have an issue with recruiting at all. Penn State, I'm not mad at them, but Oregon is the big bad wolf in your neighborhood. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Tap in with me, tap in with me, tap in with me. This is dog, big dog. So hey, I hope everybody having a wonderful weekend. The weather is nice and brisky. You feel me? And I hope you ain't stressing out too much. I hope that check hit. You got your money on the fun or whatnot. You feel me? Probably ain't won't cook. If you did, that's what's up. I mean, you know, I don't know if y'all order from Instacart, but Instacart been real flaky these days. There was a glitch going on Instacart, like earlier in the week. Well, I couldn't capitalize on it like I thought I was, but sometimes there be a lot of blunders going on where they say they delivered your package or your package some little wild little glitch that be going on. Usually when I get on the app and make an order, it seems like I'm at that same store, but they done recovered the glitch. So it's all good though. But tomorrow, it's gonna be a lot of NFL shit going on, and so we'll be looking at here. Let's get into the thick of it. Let's get into the thick of it. Can we? Let's do it. So we got these college games, college championship games. Let's get into this one right here. Let me start here. I don't know when this game come on. I think it came on our way. Jackson State Gamecocks and Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Never even heard of them. You know what I'm saying? But that's the CUSA championship. Last night I watched the Boise State and the UNLV Rebels. Good game. So old Trapper. You know what I'm saying? Who else? This one right here, Tulane Army. I'm not even. I think that game might be on now. But like I say, a lot of these teams, I've heard of Tulane, but I ain't watching it. I've seen a little bit of the Arizona Sun Devils and the Ohio State game or the Iowa State. I put my money on the Ohio Bobcats. I think they pulled it off. That's the MAC conference. Miami, Ohio, they took an L. Then we got the SEC, which everybody watched them. Georgia, funky ass, stinking ass Georgia, they pulled it out. I didn't see it happen. I really didn't. But like I say, Carson Beck went out. But I noticed that Texas, they quarterback, he couldn't hit the wide open man. His quarterbacking ability was it wasn't there. Wasn't there. He didn't run it. And it was like, well, they should have put Manning in, the younger brother of Peyton and Eli, because he got a little more athleticism. He big, whatever. But they didn't do that. You know, and I understand that, you know what I'm saying? Because the dude wasn't really, he didn't really hit no pass that was really, we threw a lot of yards, but it wasn't like, so but it was all good though, and Louisiana and Marshall, I didn't watch that game. But I would probably put my money on Marshall, you know what I'm saying? But let me see. Clemson and SMU, I think that game is going on now. I need to parlay and check on that. I put my money on SMU blindly. I've never seen them play. Since they ranked above them, I just went on and did that. And that's the SEC. Sadly, that it would have been UM and probably SMU would have been, but UM, they fell by the wayside. And right now we got the number 1 Oregon Ducks and the number 3 Penn State Nanny Lions. That's a tragedy. Penn State ain't really, but they number 3. College playoff top 25. I just gave it to you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really got no real picks and chooses or whatever, but it is what it is. This is y'all, big dog, 305 right. We got to the if by chance the Nanny Lions come back, energy in this house will shift. Because Joel Noel is really pacing back and forth and acting weird. College football. I mean, he claiming no college football, but he probably knows better than me. But it is what it is. Like I say, shout out to the go-getter. Coaching it. You know what I'm saying? Pop on the block. You know what I'm saying? So, we got some things going on this weekend. Not this weekend, but this month. So if you want to donate and give back to the children, we doing so. We got our giveaway in the community, brown sub. I gotta upload the flyer so you can get a whiff of what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? But Big Dog gonna roll some beautiful bean footage. And it is what it is, you dig? Yeah. Where that bean footage at, come on? Let's see. Let me roll. Somebody just roll this one real quick. Hey man, you already know the U, more Park. I forget like I said, Coach Zay, the commissioner. C-Mac was on last night with us, and we didn't get into that. But guess what? You know what I'm saying? Them boys is we gonna have them boys on, some of the youth, and we gonna talk sports with them. We gonna talk their ambitions, and we gonna just chop it up. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. We're gonna chop it up with the children. You dig? And we're gonna run another little piece of bean footage, big dog. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Yeah. Time is now. We're gonna be doing a lot of giving back now. You better believe it, get on board. You know what I'm saying? And if you didn't know, we do this.
All right, I'm just gonna. I gotta shoot for this. Y'all gotta shoot. What I want to all this. They might skip the line. Oh, see, you might skip. Thank you. Johnny, do. Come on. Come on. Come this way. Johnny, come on. We're going to hold his book back for him when he comes out.
And that's just in case you didn't think we do this. It's more of that on the way. We will be documenting our everything. You know what I'm saying? We proud to do it and go continue to do it until we lay it in the casket. You know what I'm saying? To God see otherwise. And we got some beautiful things on the way: toys, raffles, food. Cotton candy, popcorn, bounce houses, and that's in the hood, H-double-O hood. You dig what I'm saying? Right in the parking lot, right outside your front door, be in the hood. You dig what I'm saying? You don't believe me? Ask somebody. You feel me? Roll by. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put up the flyer. You got to worry your pretty little head over that. You gotta even do that. But you know what I'm saying? We just vibe to the boogie, the beat, or whatnot. College playoffs, top 25. You know, we got it laid out. Just tapped in with Coach Nick. He on the way. You know what I'm saying? You already know what time it is. You feel me? ZayDaGoGetta handle some family, chores, and then we gotta get things right. Cause we do get on here and chop it up, but everybody got a life. Everybody got something that's responsibility, some level. You know, I don't want to get too deep, you know what I'm saying, into this to these thinking ass Dolphins, because I got some things loaded up for they thinking ass tomorrow. Mike McDaniels, boy, you might want to go down to college. Boy, it ain't no room for you here in the NFL. Please, I'm tell you the truth. That is real talk. It's when you dog, big dog. Boy, been a Dolphin fan all my life. Here you come with all the talent we ain't seen. I hate to get on into the Saturdays like the Black College. It's talent we ain't seen on our squad in damn near 15, 20 on years. And you can't get us where we need to be. Is it all your fault? Perhaps. Are we gonna blame you? Indeed. Coach Nick, what it do with the hip, brother?
What's happening?
You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, right now, this your dog, big dog, Coach Nick done slid in. He said he hasn't seen much college football today, but it's been a bunch of it going on. This like championship weekend. Everybody who in a respective conference and who made it, they playing it. You got the SEC, you got the ACC, you got all the other conference, you know what I'm saying, and Big 12 and MAC and STAC and RAC and all the rest of them. But right now it's Oregon, Penn State, and Oregon #1 undefeated. And I don't see. I think when the playoffs come, I think Oregon will be challenged because, of course, they may play a team that they're not familiar with. That's not in their conference. And I think this is going to be the year where college playoffs is really, really interesting. Anyway, Nick, how was your day, brother?
I can't wait.
What you got going on, brother? How was your day?
I just can't wait. I just want to see how this bracket gonna go. I just want to see it. Just can't wait to see it. Something different.
Well, of course, I was talking to my nephew. I said, man, even though UM is not in and Colorado is not really in the playoff, as far as a bowl game, that would be one of the best if they could put them two teams together. You know, who you think will win?
Wait.
Colorado and
Hold up, big dog.
Friday play.
Where they got us at? Where they done ranked us at now?
We're not. We're like 12. 11 or 12.
We at 12?
Yeah, we're not. We're not. A lot of the teams that we might can possibly get in the playoffs, but last I heard, we're not going to make the playoffs because we're not in the championship game, which is the ACC game. That's SMU in Clemson. So
Right.
we would have beat Syracuse. We would have been playing SMU or something like that. But yeah, we lost. We got dusted. Oh, yeah. And,
You think
crystal
that's gonna?
ball. That's how it went.
You think that's gonna affect Ward draft stock?
No, I think he played good. I think
Okay.
he played wonderful. I don't think he's gonna win the Heisman. I think that's gonna be a Genty or Travis Hunter situation. Yeah, I watched Genty play last night. He didn't disappoint. He got on the edge. So or it's just like just a good game. Colorado and I'm throwing that out there, man. That'd be good for people who really like Dion and the people who like the University of Miami. I'm not sure if Miami win, but they will have to stop some people. They have not been able to do all year.
Right.
That. So, but like I say, man, and as far as like, some of the good games with Georgia. I saw that one. Georgia was playing who they played? Texas. Texas is in the SEC now. And I didn't know Texas quarterback, but he couldn't hit the man. The throws he needed to make, I thought he couldn't make. I thought he had enough power to push it out there, but he just couldn't pinpoint nothing on nobody. He had opportunities. The game went to overtime and everything. And he don't run the ball. And they got like Eli Manning and brother over there. He like 6'5" or something like that, physical and athletic. And they probably thought it was gonna be a little switcherooski with that, a little, trying to shift it up. But yeah, man, college been easy going. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, Nick, man, like, what's good with you, brother?
Nothing, man. Like I say, I've been asleep all day. When I helped my homeboy handle some stuff in his backyard. Just got his house. And my glucose kind of low. My sugar. So it be giving me fatigue just in sometimes out of the day I get fatigue. So I started feeling it. So when I came back, I just started getting real tired. That thing I know I was out of there. You calling me? Everybody done called me. My homeboy OB's done called me. I was out of there. I'm just getting up. So I missed all day. Huh?
Did you get something to eat?
Yeah. I went and ate. Yeah, I went and ate and got some candy. The doctor told me that's what be making me. Now I know when I just be feeling that little slight fatigue. I know. I worked through it. but I feel it like, why I feel like that? Okay, ain't nothing. But now, I know now. My daughter let me know that's what that is.
Okay.
So that's why I could say I was tired. And I had that smoke too, so I was all I know. I know I was just sitting there. I came back. I was looking at something on TV. And man, I was out of there. That's all I can remember. Then I looked at the phone. It was 9 something.
Dang.
Oh boy.
Well, like I say, man, we just had to tap in and get some vibes going on. Nigga a little late, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway. You was asleep, you was busy, so maybe this the best time to be trying to, do some commentary. Saying the commentary, it gets more intense as people got things to do. So I don't mean intense, but it gets more harder to get everybody on one page, like we was maybe about a month and a half ago. We was on it. You know what I'm saying? So to the people who actually was listening to it, you know what I'm saying, we appreciate it. But hey man, I do want to say this while I got you here. Last night's show was pretty much one of the best shows we've produced on the chill spot. Really one of my top shows. What was your thoughts on the show last night, sir?
Say the ending part again, big dog. It went out on me.
No, I said last night, chill spot, we had a blast, you know what I'm saying? I thought that was one of the best shows we've done. You know what I'm saying? What was your thoughts on that?
Oh no, I'm the same way. I had a blast myself. McQueen came out, kind of surprised me. I messed up his introduction, but it surprised me. Uh, yeah, it was nice. It was nice. It was different, and we, like you said, we didn't say nothing provocative. We stayed on a mature level on that topic. We didn't go left. Like sometimes we may go left a little bit, but yeah, I liked it. I liked it.
I thought so too. When I intentionally didn't want to write nothing about a spouse or some kind of lover. When I was thinking of the questions, though all those questions were led by the spirit. I promise you.
Really?
Mhm. Took me to the last minute to come up with those questions. I was really just kind of like I didn't want nothing provocative. I didn't want to say your significant other or your spouse. I didn't want to do none of that. I wanted it to be so, and I really it just was like I just was kept. You know what I'm saying? I can't really explain it. Uh, yeah, So I just was like, and the last one was the childhood because I know I just felt good about the question. It was only three, and I felt
Right.
good about all of them. And throughout the week, I got this homie. He always messing with me about his status and all that. So I was like, I got to talk about that
Right.
because sometimes he think that he talking money and talking $27 an hour riding in the Tesla. He thinks that makes status. Now he might say, "Nah, that ain't what I." Even though it doesn't mean him, but I'm like,
Right. Right.
it's a good because a lot of people I know people I've heard people how people talk about people who this and that going through stuff, and that person still has integrity, still has abundance of character, even though whatever they going through, even though what they don't have, even though you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Then you got a motherfucker who got a bundle of shit that ain't shit.
Right. Right. Right.
So I felt real good about that. I get them and I word them right, get them on my little thing. How I have them when you see them. Like, make sure the wording is right. It flows. You ain't gotta like do so. And the one that we talked about with the church thing. I say, man, listen, we give to the community, we do this, we do that, Then when we went to the church thing for the Thanksgiving feeding, I don't want to get into that, but it was like some certain energy with the church people, and I'm like, yo, we're here, and like McQueen say, if it's, I don't care. When I used to go to church, it was this pastor who came from another church who made his business to say, I love the fact that y'all got all these youth in here. Because you know where they could have been? They could have been here, there, and anywhere. And they're here. So he always made sure that to give the youth love and respect and to keep them coming. He didn't want to do nothing that was weird to make these people, to make the youth, because when niggas young, they sensitive. They looking for any reason to go the other way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So as an adult, you got to be careful how you deal with it. You got to tread lightly. If you know how to keep a young man accountable, a young person accountable, say, hey, now, me and you talked about this, I did my part and you did something different. That's going to play on the young person's mind.
Right.
He's going to say, I couldn't even fake it.
Right.
You did everything you said you was going to do, and I did not.
Right.
And somewhere along the way, in this quiet place, her quiet place, she going to know you flake out and you ain't solid. You got to fix that.
Right.
So that's all I believe church is, keeping it solid, doing what you say you're gonna do. Like the girl said, all this gossiping and all this weird shit. Cut that shit out. It ain't necessary. But like I said,
Right.
that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? But I just felt good about the shit. I called Zay, told him, man, hey man, gave him a virtual high five. That we did.
Right. Right.
Jazz called me, told her so. She's like, because a lot of people, they get on there, we get raunchy and shit. And in the beginning, I know you wasn't around in the beginning, but we used to have these topics, but we didn't have the advanced technology like we do now.
Right.
So we would just remember questions and be like, and then it'd always be like, so now we can word them correctly, place them on the screen, and the wording is correct, so you can kind of like push it off to somebody or ask somebody. But I said, how we said it when we said, what did you say it again?
Right.
So, like I said, we came a long way, and it's a beautiful thing.
Right. Right.
So and I appreciate you for being a part of, being loyal. You know what I'm saying? Being able to just nigga be doing anything, being anywhere.
Right. Right.
Just like goddamn the church man. I appreciate everybody who take their Friday and come tap in with us, and I appreciate it.
Shit, I appreciate y'all for letting me. I love it. I'm with it.
Listen, man, I had to get on here. Look like Oregon about to get in the end zone again.
Who they playing?
Penn State. In this second quarter, it's down there 50 points on the board already.
Oh, Penn. Come on, Penn.
I mean, like collectively, like it's over 50 points. Like they went over, like period. Like this shit gonna be, bro. If it like this second quarter, second half, you talking about damn near 100 points total. Crazy.
Big dog, I did not know this was like the championship weekend, dog. I'd have put my bets in because a lot of people a lot of spreads is not gonna be covered. A lot of spreads not gonna be covered. Oh, I could have put the bet in on my phone.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like it's been a lot of good games.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Top 25 going in.
Jesus.
If you look at your screen, I put it up there. I put a little thing up there.
Let me
made
see.
a little collage kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I see it. I saw it. I thought that was something else. Okay, bet. Georgia, Texas. Oh, Texas in the SEC? SEC?
Yeah.
I thought they was in
They moved last year. They just did first year.
It was in the Big Ten, right?
They made it. First year.
I answer this. I'm gonna go a little bit off that, but answer this. I want to see how you feel. Yes or no? Do you feel like, and I'm gonna tell you why I feel like that, but yes or no, do you feel like the University of Miami need to go back to the Big Ten? And if you don't, why not?
Well, I feel like the Big Ten was a place that Miami can kind of like, you know, have their way. I felt like it was competition there, but we was those guys there, and the only time we really played competition was when we played the ACC, which was when we played Florida State. We beat up on Syracuse and all that shit, um, and we definitely uh, had a year where I don't know if it was Marcus Mariota was there that year, and he
Yeah,
gave when he played with Washington, he gave us that work. You feel me? It went down to the last little wire, but like I say, every now and again we'll get something like that in the Big Ten or Big East or wherever the fuck we was at. But
yeah.
I like being in the ACC because you have to win. You have to have fundamentally from coaching to the staff got to be winners. They got to like some of these programs like Oregon and some of these Penn States and some of these programs Georgia SEC. They always have, even Vanderbilt has came up in the SEC. They used to be like the scrubs of the school of the you know, and they had players, but I think they was more of an academic school with the football. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I like where uh UM is. I feel like you were on the road, but you know you need some pieces. I mean, you had Cam, and he made it do what it do, and made everybody who was kind of like sleep on us or sleep on UM. He made everybody start paying attention again. Heisman candidate. He probably, those losses, because I thought he was like right up there with Genty and what the boy name is Hunter. So to answer your question, yeah, I like Miami being in the ACC. I feel like it's more exposure. You're gonna play Florida State anyway. You're gonna play, and then now they back playing Florida. You playing FAU, and yeah, shit. You want to be you can't be the big dog without playing other big dogs.
Okay, now you right on that. I always say that to the kid. You can't be the best if you ain't playing the best. Nah. Okay, I got that. Now the only downfall with me with it is I felt like this. When UM was in the Big Ten or the Big East, no, Big Ten, Big East, whatever it was, and we got Florida State in the ACC, and we got Florida. What they in the
SEC.
SEC? Okay.
Mhm.
Now back in the days, when we were younger, we had an opportunity to see either Florida team go to the national championship and play against each other. Now with UM being in Florida State in the ACC, Florida State and UM will never play against each other in the national championship. Now it's only two Florida teams can be able to play against each other, not all three. Not only that, now you put UM in the ACC, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to say it right back then. Now we got the transport portal, but when it was time for recruiting, now you over there in the ACC. Now you fighting to recruit. Now you fighting more to recruit. So when you was in the Big Ten, a lot of the kids ain't want to go to. Man, I ain't going to no motherfucking Ohio State. I ain't going to no motherfucking. I ain't going to Boston College. Yeah, they playing against them. I'd rather go over there and play against them. Now you going over there where you fighting you fighting for talent. That's how I feel. I could be wrong, but that's how I look at it. And I felt like they just did that because they didn't want. They got tired of UM and Florida State like we were housing shit. We was housing shit. Now we playing against each other. Now it's neither. Now we not really housing shit because we beating on each other. That's how I. That's just the way I looked. I looked at it like it was bigger than that. It was bigger than that to me. I'm like, nah, we housing shit. It's just like I'm gonna give you a quick scenario. Like I was saying with Petty, so I could give you a better understanding. I understand what they were saying with big kids, with the weight thing. But what I was trying to get him to understand, Florida was known for electrifying speed. That's all we known for. All right. Upstate kids was bigger than us. Now all through the Optimist, we ran that shit. So when we put it to the big kids, we planned it. We got that we're not classifying the weight. Now Florida's out of the subject now. Now you giving the chances for Georgia and all them with a big dog, with them big kids really, they run that shit. That's what I was trying to give him an understanding. It was it was bigger than what you think. It was bigger than about that college and all. Man, it's bigger than that because the big kids still can play when they get in high school, bro. They ain't got nothing to do. There's plenty of kids that didn't play full school ball and Optimus, but they got to high school and still went to college. So what I was trying to tell them, what you saying is far-fetched, bro. They were still making it in the NFL before they did that. They were still doing it before they did that, bro. So that's what I was trying to. That's just that's how I feel. I could be wrong, but it's just my hypothesis. That's how I feel. This my opinion.
So you think the playing field is level now?
Yeah, it's more. It ain't lopsided no more. Florida ain't got the advantage no more. We'll never see Florida State and Florida play. I mean, Miami play each other. Never. And we used to see that back in the days.
Not
We'll
in a
never
big
see it.
game like what you said.
Huh?
Not in the
Not in the big dance. We'll never see it again. Never. Either or. We'll never see it again. And that's why I was like, that was a bad move. When I was young, when they was talking about doing it in my 20s or whatever, early 30s, I was like, nah, they shouldn't do that. Nah, stay where they at. Stay where they at. Fuck that little money. Stay where they at. House that shit. Run that shit. Keep housing that shit. So what? So fucking what? House that shit. Go down
see, the
and go
thing
down.
is,
Hmm?
it works out for every team. Because when Miami moved, it's another team that come in that slot that was in a smaller market or had a
Yeah.
chance to be, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it really works itself out for every region or every team that, you know what I'm saying, feel like, hey, y'all dominating over here in the swag. Come on over here and play in the Big Ten. See how you doing then. And that works out. So, Miami is a powerhouse. Can't keep playing with the little kids, man. And when my dog say you can't be smart with the fucking kiddies and then think you're gonna house a lion. You gotta get out here with the lions, man.
Well, answer this. Now answer me this, big dog. Let's keep it G. Since we been in the ACC, how much noise we done been making? How much noise we been making?
Mm, That's what let you know what I'm saying. You want to make noise, beat the best. Same thing you tell your kids, right? Same thing Miami need to do. Gotta beat you. Gotta beat the teams that matter. Then they say your schedule weak. Then you lost to Syracuse. So are you really that good? You can't get out the ACC. And when you was in the Big Ten or the Big whatever, you had Syracuse to beat on, Boston College to beat on, Washington to beat on. You had teams that didn't have the superior talent for you to beat on. Then teams come to Miami, people come to Miami because it's Miami, it's them. So now it's people can go to Ohio State, which I'm glad for them. Once the recruiting shit and whatever that shit happened, these young niggas went elsewhere. Florida killed shit. Alabama killed shit. LSU killed shit. SEC been the shit. Listen, my cousin went and played for the Gators in the 90s. Yo, that's with Javon Curse and fucking Fred Teller and Walker and all. My cousin was on that team. Peyton Manning never beat them people and never got them people ran and got every SEC championship when they were there from 90 something to 99. You know what I'm saying? And when cousin was on the same team, I think that was their first championship in 90 something, 95 or 6. Ben Hanks was there. Phillips and all them niggas. You know how much talent that was on that team? You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's gotta be a way for Miami to keep talent, keep good coaching, keep these players coming in and keep dominating. Cause like I said, when Tebow was there, dominant years.
Yeah.
When LSU had it, dominant. Then when Alabama got it, they didn't give it back.
Yeah.
So now, and that's the top conference in the world.
Yeah.
In the
SEC
world.
the shit. SEC the shit. If nobody don't know that, they don't know football.
Bro, when I tell niggas, bro, I say, look, my cousin wanted to go pro. I thought he was good enough to go pro. But at the same time, nobody could take nothing from a nigga being in that conference. It's damn near the pros.
Yeah, that shit live.
It's damn near the pros. Niggas Champ Bailey and fucking Bo Jackson and fucking, I mean, there people want to talk about him. Sean Alexander gave them boys the world.
Yeah. Hell
That
yeah.
nigga was the rawest shit ever.
Yeah.
Orthodox nigga, that nigga wasn't pretty with it, man. That nigga was the shit. Catch, run Marshawn Lynch kind of Marshall Falk kind of nigga. Catch,
Yeah.
run,
Yeah.
everything.
Everything.
Nigga playing the niggas every year. Talent, man. Talent. Period. Can't paint Manny. What the nigga name? Fair 30, number 37. Terry Fair. Forget the nigga name. Fair Pillis Price, I think. And
Price,
Terry
yeah.
Fair and all the niggas. Oh, that was talent over there, man. Every year.
Yeah.
So to come out of that shit, bro, period. I think 4 SEC rings in the championship.
Yeah.
Hey, of course you want to go to the league, but boy, that you can't sleep on them accomplishments. Sorry.
No. Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? So, I tell a nigga, man, you get to that SEC, boy. Niggas, big Javon Curse, big 4'3" running ass, 6'7" man,
Nigga, boy.
Crazy.
Freaking nature.
So, like I say, man, it's always good to be where the competition is. You know what I'm saying? Period. I remember when them niggas played this is I'm going back, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about in 98, 97, when that nigga Falk was there, number 3 for LSU. Remember him? It was number 3 for LSU. What his name was? It was Kevin Falk.
I was gonna say Kevin Falk.
The man was the real deal.
Kevin
Big
Falk.
nigga in the thigh, could not bring him down.
Yeah.
Man did kick return, punt return, ran the ball, caught the ball, couldn't do it, couldn't stop him.
That nigga did everything.
Them games went to the wire, bro, every year. That's LSU, and that was before they had all the fanfare they got down.
Yeah.
People laid the foundation. Remember the year my cousin first got there. They played fucking Nebraska. Nebraska had the nigga Phillips and the black nigga. The black nigga, I forget the nigga name. The nigga was so raw.
Frazier.
Frazier couldn't do nothing with him.
That nigga was the truth.
Man, pull that bitch out, run that bitch the other way. Man, I mean when they played I think when Donovan been there, they played him in like a bowl game. They couldn't do nothing with Donovan. Donovan, he wasn't like gonna scramble, but he knew how to get away, evade, and get the ball off. Javon Curse didn't get to that boy to save his life. Every time he got close, got rid of it, pushed him down like, God damn, you know how frustrating that was? And we thought Syracuse, we gonna beat Syracuse. Yeah, Syracuse, who the fuck Syracuse? Donovan Nat, Conrad, and all the rest of them boys over there. Couldn't do nothing with them. And I think they played that game down here.
Oh, Lord. That boy couldn't catch to save his life.
Real talk.
It is. That's why it's funny. Oh, God.
And you talking about Donovan, but now you like Donovan, but now, what? Nah, man. He was so smart.
Yes, he was.
He was a smart dude. He knew what to do. He could get him. You wasn't gonna tackle him. You sacked him. You had to come right up the hole and boom, get him before he get. If he could get out of there and wiggle, he's gonna get rid of it quick. He gonna get it out of there.
Oh, Donovan.
Yeah, when he went to Philly, I wasn't surprised to see what he did. Because I was like, yo, T couldn't do nothing with these boys. Yeah, he wasn't gonna do nothing. He was fat. Yeah, man. But when UM went to the ACC, I thought I like that. You're playing against talent. Because like I say, Florida had to play Florida State and UM every year. So Miami stopped playing UM at a portion of time. Miami still stopped playing Florida at a portion of time, and then they just started it back. You know what I'm saying? Over some years ago. But yeah, the whole time my cousin was there, he wanted to play UM bad. But they went on the schedule like that. They weren't doing it like that no more.
Yeah, because still the coaches, your coach still the committee of the athletic directors, however it go in the college, they still can put UM or whatever on the schedule if the slot is open, or however, when they make the schedule, they can ask for that pressure. So it's on both coaches. I think it's like that or something like that, how they do it on or the university. I can't remember exactly how the person told me that went to college.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly. So,
but I forgot how they was explaining it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just stopped playing each other because they used to play each other all the time.
All the time, right? And they broke it down to like every 5 or 7 years, some shit like that. I know. I remember that. But all I was saying, I get you with the. Okay, I'm gonna say this. Let's say this. Let's look at it. I'm gonna give you another scenario. Let's say you somewhat familiar with Optimus. Well, you know of Liberty City. Let's just use Liberty City because we all know of Liberty City. Let's say Liberty City is real tough. Let's say Liberty City, like they are number one. They're Division 1. They're Florida State. Now they're playing us. We're Division 2. But we getting talent. We but we getting talent. But I could never get the talent to progress the talent or get them better because I'm always getting my ass beat by I'm always playing Liberty City, which will be Florida State. And the other teams that's D1, but I'm D2. What I'm trying to say is like I understand you want them to play the best, but if they keep getting their ass beat, they ain't gonna never look like nothing. You get what I'm saying? Like we getting all the raw kids, but they can't get off.
I think is coach deficient.
It's the coach. Okay.
I always feel like, you're getting the Crystal Balls and the Manny Diaz's, and you're not really. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? When you had a certain coach there, the talent was still what it was, but we were winning. Miami was running back, tight end, driven. Quarterback was always okay. You could deal with him, but it was your star receiver, your you with the nigga with the little, you got the 47 who was there. Then after that, you had the little slim leg nigga Randall, or one of them slim leg ass niggas that was there. Number 3, I forget his name, fast ass nigga. But you always had a Bratton, a Edgerin, or Portis, and a tight end, or a Shockey. So I felt like Miami had a system and a format.
You're right.
Once you go away and start doing some other shit, you're not gonna win.
Okay.
Because the format is the format. Stick
right.
to that. Get you a big physical tight end. Get you a running back power, running back stat and quick. Then maybe this recruiting talent dwindle. Maybe some of these niggas ain't as aggressive and like Edgeman was and like Portis was. Because when you talk to these niggas mentality was different. You feel me? It's the difference between the 90s athlete and the 2000s athlete and the 2010 athlete. Very different.
For real.
And now you got the 2020 athlete. Very different. Some of these guys come from a cloth. They gonna do what McGahee did. Pull the truck. What the nigga did. Henry did. They can scrap it up, pull the truck. Back and block. Power. Period. Yeah. I come to dominate. I come to break niggas' face off. Nah, it's not so much like that. I think like you were talking about, some of the issues you have with your son. Mm-hmm. Are you going to be dominant? Period. Or is it you gonna be dominant some days and every now and again you gonna no, that's crazy.
Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it.
Because while you sitting here vibing and eating good and playing your game, it's some jit that don't have a game.
Bingo.
He ain't fucking off.
Bingo.
He get bored. He doing 1,000 push-ups. He doing some shit that's gonna make him like an animal when he get out there. And y'all niggas gonna be looking like, man, this nigga cheating. He done big as fuck. Man, that man put in work when you
put in the work. I thank you, dog. I think I gotta let you talk to him. Cause you get it. You get it. And that's what I used to do when I was young. When I was just sit there, nothing to do, I go run routes, and just run, just go jump over shit. Just I watch. I got something for these niggas ass. They ain't gonna expect this. He ain't got that mentality. I think it's gonna kick in, but I keep telling him it's gonna kick in too late, bro. You got to start wanting.
You got the mentality. You got the mentality. It's nothing. Listen. See, this is the thing about life. When something has to be there to motivate you, when that thing isn't there, you're not motivated. So if when you was home and you just said, "Fuck, I'm finna go out here and run these sprints. I'm gonna get my dog. Come out. Hey, I'm gonna just use your dog. And they obese. Get out here. Throw me 100 passes. Just stand 20 yards away. Just fire it to me. Throw it to me. I'm gonna catch it. Run over. I'm gonna just throw it over here, and I'm gonna just run that big down. I'm practicing a skill. I don't even know when it's gonna come in handy, but I'm out here, burn the sweat. Just figure, hey, throw these sideline. I'm trying to catch it with one hand before I go out of bounds. Just throw it. You know what I'm saying? You might not have the best on, but you out here with me. You just put this some type of work, some type of layer in the work. So, and it's early in the day. And you know, as kids growing up in the hood, by the time everybody come outside, guess what everybody finna do? Let's get a game. Basketball, football, whatever. Oh, you ready? You've been out here warming and grooming all day, man. They like, Nick, man, come on, man. You taking advantage of us, man. Come on, man. Come on. So it's like certain kids just have it, and certain kids can just work and work and work and have exactly what you have. Okay? Because a lot of niggas had it, boy, growing up. And when they was young, well, you gonna be that nigga. You this, you that. So what does that make them pull off and say, damn, like, cause you still in the optimism. You got a long way to get to this level where you see what you see on TV. You got a long way. So when people telling you that nigga, you're not that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You could take it with a grain of salt. Because you ain't that nigga. You ain't, and guess what? You go to getting pussy, you go to doing this and this and that, and now you slacking off. You know what I'm saying? So it take a lot, in my opinion, to be where you want to see on TV. It take a lot of telling a bitch no, getting stand in your bag, telling your friend, hey man, just little mama want to do this, you want to like, come on out here, let's da. No, I'm studying. No, I'm this. No. Ooh, you're gonna disappoint a lot of people if you want to really do it. That's how I go.
Big dog, you said something that's so true. I'm talking about for real. I'm gonna try to be 2 minutes with it. Man, me and my brother used to throw the ball and run the ball back and forth with each other for 3 and 4 hours. Cause my old girl, like if she said we couldn't go out and play with nobody, we in the backyard or on the side of the house. Or if nobody came down, dog, we used to do that for real, bruh. Every fucking day, even at night. So you saying some real shit, and my brother said that. He said, Nick, these young niggas ain't like we was. We wanted it, bruh. We went out there and did the extra work, the running, the lifting weights when nobody wasn't doing that, the tackling each other. We wanted it, bruh. So DJ don't want it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He said, nigga, he said, Nick, he don't want it. He got to want it again. So you saying some real shit. Nothing you saying is far-fetched. You are on point with everything you saying.
Yeah, so that's always going to be how I look at any kid that play ball. You know, it's those who just, you know, I'm out here just having fun, and I can dig that. You know, you out here, you having fun. Let me teach you how the game goes. You know what I'm saying? And if you keep working at it, you'll be able to get wherever. Then there's those who just like you're saying, they just go over and beyond. It's just what they want to do with a deep passion. And you try your best to sharpen that ability and that thought process, because it's not like you're not gonna get bigger, you're gonna get older, you're gonna have a lot of different things that happen over the time. And if you can withstand that and stay on your grind, you might have a chance. Because it's gonna be a lot. Because you know how many times people done told the athlete you're gonna be the next this or the next that. You can't believe that shit. You have to block that shit out and focus, because it ain't gonna be handed to you, because it's a nigga across from you who wanna bust your shit. He wanna fuck you up. He wanna show that he the next one. You know? So, you know, but to the kids that's coming up, if it's in you, it's in you, and it'll happen. You know what I'm saying? But you have to have a level of humility. You have to understand that it's a team game, and you got to do what you got to do. You got to do your part. You got to know your play. You got to know everybody plays on the field, everybody's job. You got to, you know what I'm saying? And listen, when you hear Randy Moss, and I'm gonna tell you what I like about how Tom Brady talk about Randy Moss. You just don't hear Tom Brady talk like that about random just individuals. You ever heard how he talked about Randy Moss?
Nah,
Yeah,
enlighten me.
man. The man said Randy knew my job and everybody's job. He seen it before I seen it. He come back and tell me this. If they do this, we need to do that. And he like, Randy, you right. So you talking about a person who embodied football like it wasn't no plan B. This is it. I'm knowing every offense, every defense. I'm knowing everything you need to do. And if I, you know what I'm saying, them option routes where it's like is you running in whatever way the safety leaning or whatever you go whichever way.
Yeah, go the opposite way. All right.
Yeah. Bro, listen, bro. The only thing Tom says, I wish I could have got him a Super Bowl. It broke my heart. I couldn't get him a Super Bowl. Yeah, you talking about this? It's no way. People think Randy was just a freak of nature. Randy knew the game like that. They just talk about Dion. They say Michael Irvin said, "Look, Dion talk a lot of shit, but you know what y'all don't know is how much he studied, how much he put in the work. You know what people don't know about Randy Moss? Since he was a freak of nature, how much he studied, how much he put in Marshall. We didn't even know shit about Marshall. We seen the long-legged ass nigga jumping over everything, catching shit with one hand. Ballerina shit. You know shit about Marshall.
Ain't no shit about Marshall.
Look the fuck out of here. Who's this Moss ass nigga, man? Nah, we talk about every nigga Moss. Get Moss. This Moss, that. This is a phrase in the English language from a nigga bombing the shit out. Back in the day, it was a bomb his ass. No.
Yeah.
Now it's Moss this nigga.
I mossed his ass.
That's an iconic nigga, man. And it wasn't no Rudy Poo shit. It wasn't like this man was gifted and he was smart. Knowing football in and out through and through. You talking about the man bombed the best of the best, man. Period. It didn't matter who it was. One-handed tipped that bit to himself. That man threw his arm and said, listen, the nigga Sap say, well, when you was there, you played with Randy. He said, what happened with that? He said the nigga Gary Collins, who Kerry Collins, who throw the ball. He said, you know Randy get out there, throw his arm up. He said he ain't open. Nigga said, what the fuck? That's Randy Moss. Are you stupid? Every time he throw that little arm up, throw that bitch. Period, man. Are you crazy? You just didn't see what this man did in this league and dusted every nigga, man. You ain't gonna throw it, man. Got out there and went to New England, man. Fuck out of here.
Hell bullshit.
Man, you don't play with that man. That man throw that arm up. You put that bitch out there. Best of your ability. If people forget he played with Dante Culpepper.
Yes, sir.
Period.
Yes. Rock it on.
Yeah, Dante had to throw that bitch with all his little might. And you know Dante had the lead hands. Dante fumbled all the time. He threw that bitch out there. Best of his ability.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? Brought motherfucking Randy Cunningham back. Launching that bitch. You know, Randy had the pretty bomb.
Yes,
Launch
sir.
that bitch.
Ooh.
Man, listen, man. One thing I try to tell niggas about anything you get into, man, it's a history to this shit. There's always somebody who did it before. And they don't think they just like I just get, you know, niggas work, put in work. Over work. Nigga goddamn with the nigga sweetness, with the nigga
Sweetness.
Gary with it, Payton was
Walter Payton.
Walter Payton running up goddamn hill. A steep hill like that.
Sweetness.
Come on now. Come on,
listen,
man. That means you want to be great.
I think Randy Moss got the record. 3 catches, 163 yards, 3 touchdowns on Dallas Dog guy for not drafting. I don't think no receiver got that. 3 catches, that many yards.
Yeah. To have seen like on a let's say a Thanksgiving or whatever game, to have watched Randy play and to see that nobody could stop him and you could double him and he would jump over every bitch and still catch it. Or for him to be as long as he is and for them to throw him a screen and him to whip past every, I'm talking about the nigga got the angle and whipped right past
What?
every bitch.
That bitch will move.
I'm gonna tell you one other nigga, right? And they forget about it. Deshaun Jackson.
Who forgot
Period.
about it? Him
Bro,
and Percy and them
he wasn't
fast ass
tall as
niggas.
Moss, but that nigga there, bro, that nigga, that I remember watching the game, and I'm talking about, bro, the man caught a screen, and it wasn't like Moss, but it was damn near like it. That they could not dodge. If a nigga got to the angle, it was better to get a smell of what his cologne was, nigga. Bro, I'm telling you, nigga, that nigga whipped through the hole, and that nigga got up to speed quick. He got up to speed quick. That nigga was the real deal.
Listen, that nigga there, and that's the niggas not they not telling it. Deshaun Jackson is fast.
Yes, right. He is
4'2", fast. 4'2" or 4'1". Him and Percy. Percy probably 4'2". Deshaun is super fast.
twitchy and quick.
You said it
Get
right.
up to speed quick.
Listen, you ain't gonna get nothing but a whiff of his cologne, boy. Just like you said, that nigga, once he get that bitch, boy, if he got to step on you, it's bye birdie, boy.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
And like I say that is the blueprint that Andy took to Pat and Tyreek. Tell me I'm not.
You know what? You damn sure right. You damn sure right.
And people think I'm bullshit. And I say, listen, Tyreek fast as fuck, raw as fuck, but Deshaun way quicker, twitchier. Just I'm talking about gap sauce, man. Period. Like I'm not saying like one-on-one, then but dog. Like I always felt like you get Tyreek, he could outrun you, get to the corner, get to the angles quicker than
Somebody
you.
calling my phone. Damn.
But man, look at him. It went listen, that Deshaun nigga, I said that nigga dope. That's what y'all catch that nigga say y'all like. So but any individual, any college, any high school young man, listen, man, just put in that work. You know what I'm saying? You work, the results gonna speak for themselves. You know, if you bored at the crib, put your phone down. Go out there and do some shit that get you some cones. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be waiting for the coach to tell you or somebody, bro. Cause if you do make it, ain't nobody gonna tell you how to spend that money on. So to much is given, much is required. You feel me? So I think that's what niggas slip at. You want a whole lot, but you want to put in a whole little. You want to put in a little kinks, huh? You want a whole lot. But we just driving to the bush, get a beat. Coach Nick, your dog, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Just reminiscing on certain things. Nick is the athlete. You know what I'm saying? Um, I ain't played ball at schools or none of that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I wish I had. I wish I did though. I was a troubled youth. You know what I'm saying? My mind went all the way right. But, my mind right now. Once you get a taste of Jesus, you get that hallelujah in your life, so you're good. You kind of think a little better. You know what I'm saying? But right now we got to
Oh, he's
close one.
smooth now.
Yeah. We got to close one right here though, man. Penn State they looking to make it a game though. But
What is it looking like?
it's 24-31 Oregon.
Okay.
It's the top of the third. They just came from halftime, and my nephew he can put his money on King. Uh, I just feel like if it get tied or it get to the one possession, I think Oregon got what it take to do kind of like what Georgia did. It went to overtime, and Texas got the ball and could have scored, but the dude couldn't make the throw, like the accurate throw, the pinpoint throw, that the throw that you need, you overthrowing, you kind of just so. I think the Danny Lions got a nice little running attack, and but if I beat you on first down and set you back off your timing, and now it's first or second and 13 or second and 14, that throw you off, especially if your quarterback is not a great thrower of the ball. So, you know, it's close. They running that shit. Wow. Mhm. Wow. Ooh. They got it. It's the third quarter though. You know, old Georgia did old funky ass fake punt. You know what I'm saying? But Georgia had actually had a backup quarterback came in, and he actually played good. I was impressed. I say I wouldn't have put my money on the people had I knew Carson Beck stinking ass wasn't playing. But whatever, he come in the last play and handed off the ETN touchdown. I'm like, yeah, Coach Nick, man, like, oh, nice throw. Okay, well, maybe he got an arm. See, and I thought that Texas didn't play they tight end. I felt like they kept going outside. They didn't go to the tight end. You gotta have a tight end in college. Like you gotta really like in the game period. Like tight ends are a weapon. You got a tight end on your team. You gotta use him. You got to. Tight ends is a big advantage, especially if you're a little twitchy and quick. Shit. Ain't too many linebackers who run with that shit. Not ain't too many safeties. Is big enough, motherfucking shit. Gonzalez and goddamn Gates. Nigga Antonio Gates. Shit, Gates was smooth as you want to see, man. Fuck out of here, nigga. Yeah, and people forget about the nigga from Atlanta, Crump. I think I almost said his name
Ooh,
was Ben Crump, but that's LG.
Algie Crump.
LG.
Algie Crumpler.
Man, LG Crump with that nigga, man. That was Mike to me. Mike Vick go-to nigga. Even though Rowdy and all them boys had the most catches and yards and shit. Shit got a little sticky. Boy, he going to LG. You know what I'm saying? So, good old days, man. I like to see when quarterbacks have their best receiver is the tight end. You know what I'm saying? So, because you can work in. That's why I say not pay money, but what their name? Patriots. They beat a lot of motherfuckers up. They had with Gronkowski and what the boy name? They had
Gronkowski.
Henderson. I think
The one that
Anderson.
went to prison.
Yeah, and then before that, they had a nigga Ben Watson. Ben Watson was good.
Big
And then
Ben,
with the
yeah,
OG
Big
nigga
Ben
they had
Watson.
with him too. Man, the people been doing that shit. So
Yeah.
I say, man, if I'm gonna have a team, and I try to tell them anybody who I say there, if you gonna have a squad on any level, your weapons are your running backs and tight ends. Because I don't give a fuck if you got a swift running back, your linebacker can't stop him. I can run him, I can send him out the backfield, and you can't stop him. If I got a good tight end, you can't stop him. Period. I don't even give. Period. It is hard pressed to stop. You can stop a receiver, but boy, the minute you go to focusing on the tight end and the running backs, hey, the receiver 1-on-1 with somebody, and if you fast and you gotta kind of like give him some space because he might run past you. All I gotta do is just go up and turn around. No good. Penn State, they will blunder the back. Yeah, man. I'm old school, man. I used to like watching back in the day because they ran I formation. You didn't know what they was gonna do. They come out of I form, you didn't know they was running on the pass. You know what I'm saying? Easy money. Tight end, running back, fullback, two receivers. What we doing? I used to love that shit. Come back, but hey, I like simple beat you up offense. We're better than you. We're gonna move you, and then we're gonna have our way. I'm old school like Coach Boone. What say they running a certain amount of plays. You do it right, it's gonna work every time. Big shit.
Straight up.
Every time. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
God.
And like I say, when you talk about because what I learned is if you running the ball enough, a defense and your offense pushing on niggas and pushing niggas. Usually when a defense can push on you, but if we're running it, we push on you. We foul the ball, we push you around and move you out the way and have the blocks where you ain't gotta you just I forget how they what they call it. Yeah, you get tired of getting pushed on all day. You do. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you do. You know what I'm saying? And when you talking about little dudes like 6 years old and 7 years old, man, what they gonna do with a dude that's 7 years old, that's 140 or one little bigger than you coming around the corner on a sweep? or on a what they call when they pull the guard. Man, you gonna get the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I feel like when you coaching little niggas, it's making them feel superior mentally. We're better than them. We're gonna make them hurt. Yeah, fuck that. Cause y'all coach, y'all see them little niggas out there that want to tackle.
Yeah.
Just run another way. And he bigger than me. Yeah, and we know that too. We're gonna run right at you every time.
See that prime example, cause that's my thing. That's why I say it's a bully ball. Them kids, we didn't play like that. So that's why I don't force it too much on them kids. I can't force that child to go tackle no child weighing 160 pounds when he weigh not even 100, because I wouldn't have did it. It took something. It had to that. I tell them y'all special. I tell them I'm not even lying, and I don't care what parent cringe. I tell them, boy, if I was playing at this, if we had this back then, I would have never been. Nobody would have never knew of me. I'd have been the hidden secret. I'd have been the child that played raw in school, not at Optimus, because I wouldn't have played. Them niggas too goddamn big. It's just the only thing I would have been is I was faster than everybody. I was fast as hell. You wouldn't have caught me, but I still would have been scared from the beginning. It would
So
take a while.
what you would do is like I say, your speed is still an advantage. Look at money. Look at money. Anyway, your speed is still an advantage. I see dudes, and this is I don't know if they were taught this, but I see a dude come up, and it's a big old blocker right in front of him. He juking going towards the tackle. Now maybe the tackle, but you can get around it because he's trying to put his hands on you, so you don't let him.
No,
You,
no.
you know what
I
I'm saying?
I played offense. I was the receiver and free safety. So I was the number one receiver. So I got the ball kind of a lot, not that much, but we ran the ball. But I got the ball, and I was normally double team and triple team. So if I did catch it, I was gonna get whacked up. And then if I played free safety, I had to make the tackle, and I normally make all the tackles. So if they broke loose, I got to make the tackle, and I'm gonna throw my body at you. So I had no choice but to make the tackle. So I'm being honest. Me at 10 years old, I wasn't nothing but probably 72 pounds, and we was playing the 95. I could hit, but you talking about nowadays kids wearing shit 130, 150. Shit, I'd probably
That's
broke somebody's
same
leg,
same
but I would
thing.
have been scared. And that's one thing you can't teach, big dog. And I'm gonna let you take it. You can't teach hard. It's certain coaches that bring certain things out of me. That's how I learned that. I go back to my childhood and I remember what them coaches did to me to ease me, and I take it and do it with the kids. But you can't teach hard. If that child is scared, he is scared. It's just that simple. And I'm serious.
No, I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't experienced coaching or anything like that. But you know what I'm saying? When you out there, it's a lot of see, I think what a person is afraid of is two things. It's probably three things. It's so many people running around, and then the collisions they make noise, and then it hurt. So, if you get hit, you might cringe, and you're gonna be, they call that a touchdown. But you're gonna cringe. But when you when you hit that leather and that wood hit, all they the cracking, and some kids they hey, where they at?
Yeah,
Say
we
hey,
like that.
what it is.
We
You
like
feel me?
that.
With other kids, it take a while to get used to all that physicality, all them sounds, all the gritting and the grunting. And then you got a kid who probably a little whimpery. Oh, ow, and who knows? It take a lot to get that in your head. So like I always say, the psychological approach is first when you're dealing with young, in my opinion. You know what I'm
You
saying?
right. But big dog, you know what it is? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you the honest truth. And a lot of coaches and parents don't what they have to think back that when they was young, the ones that really want to be honest and said they was nervous at the time. It's quite a few that wasn't nervous at all. But what we nervous about and what the kids is nervous about, the real ones, they not scared of the fat kid. Cause we know we can run around you. We juke you. You nobody. It's the ones that's tall, that's standing over them, that's damn near tall, and it's looking like they looking at them like they look at their daddy or they uncles. You get what I'm saying?
One
That's what
psychological shit.
it's the height issue. That's what be scaring the shit out of the children. It don't be the fat kid. It's the height. With the big kids, okay, another kid is bigger than them, but the slim kids, it's just the height. It's not because they big. It's the height. This motherfucker look like an adult. That's what it is, because they looking up at the motherfucker. That's all it be, big dog.
So that's good information to know, you know. So uh it's good information to know. Especially when you know what I'm saying, like I say, man, um when it comes to children, you know, it's kind of like, you know, it's touchy, especially when you talk about athletics, football, something that's physical, you know what I'm saying, bigger, taller, scarier, faster, all these things, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, when it comes to the information you're giving me, it makes a lot of sense, you know what I'm saying? Because even when you was young, you didn't want to fight a taller nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because
Bingo.
it was just a task, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, I told you to tell a nigga, man, any nigga my height will get it. Period. Once you fight a nigga a little taller than you, you know, you got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I remember we living in the Hampton house, and
Oh
I
yeah.
remember it was a Jamaican dude. He was a little taller, stocky little nigga, and I told my old girl, you know what I'm saying, about it. Say, he taller than you. You just scoop him, go low and scoop him and slam him. And I was like, oh, okay. And he tried me one time. And I bobbed like I was finna throw something at him up top and went low. Ooh, he bit me all up. Nigga, back in the day, niggas would bite shit out of you, boy. Nigga, was mama tell you to scratch,
Straight
hit,
up.
claw, bite, get a brick, all that shit. It wasn't about no gun though. You gonna get bit, you probably gonna hit with a stick or bite, bit, or but nigga ain't gonna shoot you. But yeah, that nigga bit a chunk out of my back, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I felt good because that shit worked. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it worked.
But you understand with the height issue. You understand because you had that experience. Thank you for acknowledging that. So the people that do here, they will see that coach ain't just talking out his ass or talking from the side of his neck. I'm talking from experience. We all have to think about these things. Put yourself in those shoes, or and you put yourself in those shoes and really think about it. Drop drop all the testosterone. Let's think about it from a child's point of view. Like, nah, it's not easy as we just think it is. It's not.
I mean, like I say, man, when a kid is open enough to tell you that, and then you can figure it out versus him just saying, or not playing like he's intimidated or timid. And by you being able to give some information and say, hey, look, he's probably afraid, do it a little taller than him, might make him feel some type of way. I think that's good information because if you can address it, then you can kind of help them deal with it. You know what I'm saying? If
Right.
you can identify it or whatnot. You feel me? So that I like I say, man, uh to any kid who want to be an athlete, to any kid who want to be involved in sports, understand that it's always an element of intimidation. And if you get, it's like, when I was performing, it used to be, at church, I used to do gospel rap and whatnot. And it's always that anxiety, it's always that nervousness. But if you can step into it, you'll be okay. Because you out here to play. You out here, you know what time it is, physical. You know what you out here for. You know what you signed up for. So it ain't nothing wrong with having that fear. It's part of it. But can you conquer that shit? Can you still get the job done? And as the game go on, nigga might be a little bigger, a little taller, but you can wear him down. You can figure some shit out. We gonna keep that what we here for. Coach you up. All you gotta do is what we tell you to do. Trust the coaches, trust the process. So, you know, I gotta say, your first time being up there, yeah, scared as fuck. But you do your job, you do your thing, and you get over it. You know what I'm saying? They used to tell us in elementary, you know what I'm saying? Before you boo your classmates from getting up there, singing in the assembly in the auditorium in Melrose, you ain't had an auditorium, it was a real auditorium. It was in the kitchen, in the cafeteria. And it was like a stage in there, I think. I think that's what, yeah. And they get up there and they do the Christmas this, and everybody get up there and singing, whatever they sing, and you like applaud. Does it take a lot of courage to get up there and then and you know what I'm saying? You clowning your dog, but the teacher say, "Oh, now you wouldn't have did it. We had a sign up sheet. You didn't want to do it, so leave him alone." Yeah. So once I started performing and getting up there and seeing that, yeah. Yeah, this shit different. You gotta have a little bit of confidence. You kind of gotta know how to block out a lot of shit and just give a performance. And I think it's not totally the same in football, but it's an element of entertainment. It's an element of just stepping through and being fearless. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people wonder like how the fuck what you would, yeah, man. It's just you do it over and
No,
over, you get used to it.
it's different. That's a different. I had drama before in school. I ain't gonna get into it, but I had to do little plays and stuff, and even in church. No, it's
So you was
different
a
than
Peter
football,
Pan ass nigga, huh? Put it in the
huh?
wood. So you
I
you
heard you,
were
Peter
Peter
Pan.
Pan, huh? I knew what
Listen,
you were doing.
you wild. Listen though, but I went to the Mac, but no, it was a play we had to do. But check it, you wild. You done made me forget what you was saying, Big Dog. You got me laughing.
Now you were doing the play, you was in drama or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Now, but I was coming on what you were saying. I done forgot. My mind went blank. You got me with this Peter
Yeah, I
Pan.
mess with the, and sometimes they get you in the plays and you will be Peter Pan, you gotta get on the tights, you gotta put on the
Oh, okay,
beret
yeah. I
and do all this
remember
little
now.
wild shit. You know, what I gotta wear this?
No,
Yeah.
I remember. I remember my point. No, but like you said, yeah, it's different than football. Football, everybody looking at the unit, the coach, the
Mm.
staff, the team. But when you performing, everybody looking at you. See, it's more of a like when it's a football game, like with a team, you can point fingers at more than one person. But when you performing, and when you fuck up, they point right at you. So I would say that's a little different. That's more of on the higher, a little higher than the sports. That entertaining,
But
it's a
when
little
you fuck
different.
up, don't nobody know you fuck up until you actually stop like, oh, he fucked up. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. But entertaining, we tuned in on you. You are the entertainment. Sports is it's a form of entertainment, but we know it's a sport. You are here with entertainment, a show, singing, comedy, drama. You are here. We are paying to see you. You are here to make us laugh, to ease us, to soothe us. So if you fuck up, yeah, we gonna tell you. So nah, that's a different level. It's a more high level. So
Yeah, if they don't like it, they'll tell you what. If you fuck up, if you rehearsing and the mic go out or you blunder a step, don't look there. You drop the mic, leave that bit down there. Hold the mic, hold the imaginary mic and keep on doing your thing until one of your motherfucking partners on the seat get that mic and give it back to you.
straight
You
up.
feel me? Oh yeah, man. I was with the church. We rehearsed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? PK, shout out to PK. That boy that did not play. Boy, we rehearsed. We rehearsed. We was not going to embarrass him. That was out. You feel me? Yes, sir. You know your line. You know what I'm saying? Hey, do your part. And you know what I'm saying? He had a little segment where he did a little 1-2 step. Everybody knew the step to the side. Let him get his moment. You know what I'm saying? If you know the step, get in with him, but don't make a nigga look stupid. Yeah, it was fun, though. It was fun. You know what I'm saying? So, but
What street your church was on?
right here on 54, like Word Deliverance Evangelistic Center right there, next to the remember, I don't know if you know where the Red Barn at. Remember, like the after hour on 54, and
Yeah, I
then the
know the
car
Red
wash was
Barn.
next to it.
I
Yeah,
know
it
the
was the
Red
church
Barn.
right across the street from it. It
It
looked like
was
a
the
church,
church
but it
across
was
the
a church.
street.
Yeah, Word Deliverance. People always say, "What that was a church?"
And I'm trying to
Rehab
think.
center.
I'm thinking about the Jessica building. I remember you said that, and I'm trying to think where the
Mm-hmm.
church was.
Like the you see right there where they got the the workplace, the little day
Yeah,
work
they
shit.
unchanged. They used to be the Jessica building.
No, across the
No.
street. Like not across the street going to the stove or to the washing machine across the street, like going across like on the same street. It's the workplace, and then right there, it's the just it's not it's the church where to live.
Okay. I'm okay. So let's check it. Let's say if
You
we
see where the
going west.
54 bus stop at?
Yeah.
Like right
But
in front of the
which
it,
direction?
okay, we
On
on the
Joseph
same
Kelly
side.
side?
We on the side where Jessica.
Just on on Pepper Tower side.
Yeah. So
So the church
you
on
know
that
where
side?
yes, you know where
I can't
Jessica
think.
at.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I,
it's a bus stop
uh-huh.
right before you get to Jessica, like the block before Jessica.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a church right there.
Okay. I gotta think in my head. I'm thinking of the church that's on the side by the park, but down on the side of Joseph Caleb side, that's right on the corner, the little white church.
Nah,
But
you too far down.
so that's too far down, so it's closer to
Yeah.
Pepper Tower.
Nah, it's closer to the Red Barn.
Or it's close,
Closer
so
to
it's
the
closer to
Renaissance Center.
27.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
More that
I
way.
I gotta think in my head. Cause that Jessica Center and all that, I was going there when I was young and I was getting in trouble. I had to go there for summer jobs and shit. So I'm
Hmm.
familiar with all that
So if you know
over
what
there.
Jessica, you right next to it, but not across the street. It's on the same street as Jessica,
Yeah,
just
on the
one
Jessica
block
side.
next to it.
I can't see it in my head where the church at on that side. I see the field, I see the bus stop. I just don't see the church in that next little field.
It's right there. It's a gate around it.
Yes, the
It don't
gate
look.
around, I already
Yeah,
know.
that's it. It's not like a big old
Right, right.
thing on it. Like it just say where to live.
Okay. All right. That's where you were.
Yeah,
I
that's
see.
where I learned a lot of evangelistic ability. That's what really made me respect. You know what I'm saying? People who came out and talked to niggas in the street. What I was saying last night. You feel me? And because like I say, I respect that. You feel me? Y'all come in your van or y'all walking up, not like really disrespecting us, but like saying, hey, what's up? Showing some respect, chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? Talking about this, talking about that, and really like not trying to slap you with the word like that, just trying to give you some understanding that it's a place you come and hear the word of God if you don't know. You feel me? And then they kept moving. They did it so much that, hey man, what's up, Solomon, man? What's up, man? See him everywhere. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna come this Wednesday. I think I'm gonna come. You know what I'm saying? You can. And that's how I used to bring all my homies to church. You feel me? I come 4, 5 deep. So, you know, that's how the church got so packed with a bunch of youth, man. About
Yeah.
25, 30, maybe more. Bunch of kids. You know what I'm saying? Youth night was thick. Letting the people minister and perform. And some of the best time of my life, actually.
Hey, that's real. When I used to be going to Bible study and all that, even though sometimes we was doing things that other things, not nothing too wild. Like, yeah, we already had that topic. I wasn't doing all that, but I had fun going to church and going to Bible study, well, not Bible study, it was choir practice
Mm.
and rehearsal for plays for Easter, Christmas, New Year's, being at church on New Year's, bringing the New Year's in the church. You understand? Leaving out the church
Several years. Yeah.
12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Leaving with a new look on life with God. Period. Leaving the year in the church with God and coming into the year with God. And
Yeah.
we lost that too. And I got to get back into that too.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
real.
Like I say, man, at the end of the day, uh, it's crazy that now you got to go on a church tour to get the right energy from people. You know, and I always say like, man, I don't really feel bad. I just feel like, to some of the children who never really had that experience at a church, and some of the positive things that happen, and some of the traditions, and some of the things that you usually talking about for New Year's, and some of the plays, and some of the things that actually made it fun. And you know, people gonna talk. That's part of it. Motherfuckers gonna gossip. You know what I'm saying? But I always feel like once kids start hearing shit, and kids, like, that's when I feel like it's like, oh wow, how do y'all know that sister such and such? You know what I'm saying? Like, how y'all should not know this? We're all at the same age. You know what I'm saying? And that's what kind of like a blow you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a nigga from around the way. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear this at a church. I just don't want to hear that. I could be on my block listening to motherfuckers gossip all fucking day, and that's kind of like what it throw you off. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers like, man, that shit, like basically, man, that's what they do. They gossiping like about motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You could be on the corner and see the lady on the porch, just yabba dabba 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 dabba, and talk about, oh, such and such, such, such. I'm going to do that. I will be away from church. All the thing. So, yeah. But you know what I'm saying, man. You find your spiritual place, spiritual home. Do what you gonna do, because you know it ain't nothing like having. You know what I'm saying. It's just that I have to respect the way people gonna be. I can't expect people to be nothing but what they gonna be. That's kind of like what it boils down to for me. My dog told you a long time ago. You can't expect nobody to. When my dog said it, what he say? Who was to say you help someone is guaranteed that they gonna help you. So basically, whatever you might do with somebody, there's no guarantee they're gonna keep that same energy when you need them. And I feel like that's the whole dynamic of what you might think. To see people feel like, oh, they giving and they go to church and whatever it is they doing, and what church owe you. Church owe you a lot. If you there, you faithful and you doing what you need to do. So I thought what C-Mac was saying last night made sense. You know what I'm saying? Give something back to these people. Make these people feel like they're important. Because if you the pastor, they damn sure make you feel like you're important. Your anniversaries and they doing for your family, your wife, and you, and sending you on trips and all that. So come on now. So, and the jealousy that go on in these places is just, to me, is like sometimes envy is almost like damn school. Going to school, goddamn, in middle school hallway. Is the gospel in the capital. All this weirdo shit. Just because somebody like you, hang out with you, or they so man, I can't never deal with people who just try to, yeah, I just understood that for me, it is what it is. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Once I see what I need to see about people or a person, you ain't got to worry about me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Send it with you. When I see you for now, I'm gonna tell you like that. Yeah, I ain't gonna say that's how we rocking. Yeah, that's what we want. That's neither here nor there. Coach Nick say you need a church. You want to go and they had the situation where you they used to wash the men's feet. You ever been in a ceremony like that where they had a man washing his feet?
Nada,
Water.
nada,
They used to
nada.
do that. I forget what they used to call that. But I had it. Oh man, I had it happen a couple times. That's what they real deal. Running back in. They gonna run that boy till he ain't got nothing left. This is the only offering. Number 13 for Penn State. That would have been hurt. Went to the tent. He hobbling back. 13 breaking big 20, 21, 20, 30 yard run. Move. Penn State got a nice little old line though. They pushing holes. But yes, it's 24-38. Yeah, the best offensive threat is tied. I knew. Yeah, the people. Woo, you know what I'm saying? The people fast. You know what I'm saying? Niggas from the crib, Miami. Sometimes you be like, I be following the 305 Sports. It's a 305 page on Instagram. Man, a lot of these dudes from Oregon and some of these dudes from Ohio State, Florida, they've been playing with all their lives in Miami, and they done went out of town after high school, and they tearing it up. Y'all that boy from the crib? Oh, that boy from the crib? Damn sure yeah. So,
Damn sure there.
yeah, man, put in work. You hear me? So, you know, I got a lot, man. Like I was talking to a young dude, you know what I'm saying? Like say he like want to come to Miami and whatnot, and I'm like, you gotta know what you want in football. You know what I'm saying? You just can't just 'cause it's not good, and then you'll be and then it's the thing like if you get a coach at an optimus level and you the talent and you know what I'm saying, they kind of like might give you a little bit because you know they gonna be here as optimus coaches. So once you move up, if they don't teach you that they nothing gonna be given to you, you gonna work for this shit no matter how good you will. Because a lot of these kids, but they'll go to the next squad, they'll go to the next part. You know what I'm saying? But bro, and I feel like college has done made it like well transfer portal in Optimus League, transfer portal in fucking youth football in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, this shit ain't working. I came over here, I started, I put some film on, they know what I'm gonna do. Now I'm finna go to the portal, and now it's like fucking what they call that shit, free agency. You know what I'm saying? And I was saying this shit earlier. I say, don't no real team get a chance to develop talent. Like when you see UM, when you talk about UM,
Straight
UM
up.
had Shockey, they had I forget to do Olsen, they had Bubba Franks. You know, a lot of them boys was in a row. You had the McGahee, you had Frank Gore, you had what the nigga name number 5,
Clint Portis,
Edgerrin James,
Evan
Portis
James.
in a row. You know what I'm saying? Imagine them boy with the transfer portal. You would have never seen all
I
that
would have never
talent.
seen that shit.
You feel me? Niggas waited they turn and bust their ass to be that nigga.
Straight up.
Niggas is out here. This is why I say that the only thing that would make me feel away about the transfer portal because niggas ain't really willing to put in that work. They gonna leave. They gonna leave. You be like, yeah, man, he just come from the transfer portal. He used to play with UNLV. Now he over here. But this guy used to play over here. UM, and now he over here. Like, you still dropping passes over here. I remember you. You was dropping shit. Nigga, you watching the nigga from fucking Georgia. Every pass they threw the nigga, he kept jumping up, trying to catch it and dropping it. Nigga, like they like, well, what was the need to jump? You ever seen a nigga playing football? Every time they throw him ball, he gotta jump
He
and try
got
to
to
catch
jump.
it.
I hate that shit. I
Like,
hate
why are you doing that? When you pick that weird ass habit up?
They think that look pretty. They want to hit somebody say, ooh, what a cat. Man, get the fuck. That's the ball. Sit your ass down.
Yeah, that's crazy.
My kids, that's how I found out. They used to do that. I just asked a couple of them, why the fuck are you jumping, bro? You could just stick your hands up and catch the ball. Grab the ball and keep running, dog. You know how much yards you'll get? You jumping to catch the ball. Why you do that? Coach, I want to look pretty. I want that. What? Go sit your ass down. Go sit your ass
I
down. Go get
wanna
your ass
look
over there on the bench
pretty.
and go look pretty right in this practice for 30 minutes. They done told me that, coach, so that's how I know that. That's crazy. These motherfuckers is fucked up.
Wanna look pretty, huh?
They want to hear the people go, ooh, man, get the. I'm muted. Coach, I was so humble when I was young. I'm gonna make it quick. Cause I was just thinking about it last night. Coach, I used to catch the ball and make a big play. And then like the parents, even the ref or the coaches will run to me. And you know, everybody will be running to me in a frantic. And I used to be nervous, so I'd be damned about to cry, like what I did, what I did. And they'll be like, no, you did a good catch. You did a good catch. I used to almost be about to cry. it took time for me to start getting to understand I made a big play. That's why they running to me happy like that. They not mad at me. They happy. I didn't understand it. I used to be nervous as fuck. I used to be about to cry like, what I did. I just think I did something wrong. I didn't never try to be like, I wasn't that person to score and be, but yeah, mother. I never did that as a child. I started doing that as I got grown and older. But as a child, I didn't talk. There was nothing to talk about. I probably threw my hand up one time when I scored. I put the bull symbol up one time. I never slammed the ball, never danced. I just gave the ball to the rep. And I never knew Barry did that, but I just did that. And come to find out he did that. But I never did that when I was a child. Slam the ball, talk shit to nobody. I ain't had nothing to say. I just was happy to play football because truth be told, my mama didn't let me and my brother go outside. That's why I was so good as an athlete. So when me and my brother got outside, we went outside and we played 150%. We gave it our all because we know it was going to be a while before she let us go back outside and play with everybody. So we played amongst each other hard. We played basketball where we closed the door, push it to the wall, and we ball up the socks, and we dunking the ball behind. You know that's that little pocket back there. We shooting. You got to make it in that little pocket, not all the way to the. You got to make that little square. We shooting the sock. That's our basketball. We play football across the bed. We'll jump over the bed. We'll tackle each other around the bed. We box. We put the socks on our hands. We boxed in the closet. So if it's like not more of a grudge, but we got the closet. So out the closet to the bed and in the closet. That was the square. That was the ring. You went outside of that. You cheating. You scared. It's like y'all won the round. That's what we did. That's what made me and my brother raw, bro. That's all. We was gifted, but and athletically blessed, but we played amongst each other because my mama didn't let us go outside. So when we went outside, dog, we gave it our fucking all. That's why. That's the real truth, bro. That's the honest to God truth. Anybody that grew up with us will tell you that. Yeah, Nikki couldn't come outside that much. We started coming outside more when we got older. I just started saying, fuck that shit. I was being bad. Like, I went to the gym, man. I went to the op, then I went to the Mac. And I got 16. I was like, Mama, I ain't standing in the house no more. I watched my little sisters and brothers. I'm not standing here. You not put me on the punishment for nothing, man. I can't do it. So I rebelled. But that's the honest to God truth, though, big dog. We couldn't come outside like that. When we were little, shit. We grew up in Clown City, 6604, Northwest 26th Avenue. I went to Ponciana Park. We grew up in the project. My mama ain't let us go outside like that and play with nobody, boy. We had somewhat the best. We was good, thankful because my grandmama had a lot of kids. My mama and them was the babies. They the twins. They the babies. So I had older uncles that would help with Christmas and stuff, and my stepdad, my brother's father. But we couldn't go outside. Shit. Who? Carrie Lynn Swanson, Carrie Lynn Williams. Let who outside? Shit, me. But we ain't going outside unless it's Christmas, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, because they born on the 5th. So they celebrate both of them days. They born July the 5th. And it's another holiday they let us, we go out or do something. But other than that, boy, we ain't coming outside. Unless my auntie take us outside. I told you she was an athlete. She took us, played basketball with us or threw the ball, and then my brother played one-on-one. And he was super fast. That's what made me being fast to catch him. He was super quick. I couldn't catch the bitch. She give him the ball. He make one move. That bitch gone. He'll rock. I couldn't catch him. As I got older, I got angles. So I got smart. I'm just gonna go deep. He can't out jump me. I'm just gonna jump over his ass, throw it up. So and that was how we. That's how me and my brother rocked it all our life, bro. We couldn't come outside though. I ain't mean to go that deep into it, but we couldn't come outside, bro. Mm-mm.
I mean, that's just your truth. One has to respect that. So that's why I say, when you saying the things that you're saying about the youth or not, nigga gotta understand that. because a lot of times when you identify with something, you feel like you know how to fix it. You feel like you know how to, handle it with care. So, nothing wrong with that, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, like here, man. And we need individuals who are willing to step up and do a little more sacrifice because a lot of niggas ain't really trying to do that shit. They ain't trying to get up and be dedicated to some shit. Man, you know. So I always tell people like, I was telling them to go get. I said, man, I salute a nigga for being able to go to work, do whatever you gotta do to deal with the family and still come to the crib and do the show. And we was doing this shit Wednesday and Friday. You know what I'm saying? And then he was coming way to the brown sub and shit. And I had, like I told you, I said I had to make sure the man could do it at his crib because niggas go to drinking and the little punches nigga got. I got if you ever see some of the old shows, he got a little pouch in his hands drinking it and he done had two or so and then he get piped up. And I gotta make sure the man get to the crib. You know what I'm saying? You got a family. So but I respect the dedication. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that and the consistency. And that's something I know a lot of dudes, a lot of individuals, that's not something they're into. Motherfuckers that throw their hands up at something hella quick. Fuck that shit. I ain't getting paid. Fuck that shit. Is this, is that. And I always tell niggas, I say when my dog Martin say he was trying to get Gina to high and all this shit and all that, and the man say, listen, he say, why you ain't married? Whatever he say, listen, man, I got the highs and ain't got nobody to share with. The nigga say, he said, listen, man, old fools used to be young fools. Think about it. So if I'm hanging with niggas and they still do certain shit, this is how you was as a kid. You got tired of something, you threw it back. You ain't fucking with it no more. That I'm the type of nigga recognize shit like that. You feel me? If you endure shit and you stick it through, you was like this as a child. You didn't just throw things away and just run off and say fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Now maybe you improve and learn how to endure a little longer, but yeah, man. It's a man you with niggas, man, and playing with niggas, you got your little toy, and nigga go to clown you, I laugh at you, and you tell nigga, nah, man, nah, y'all can talk about me like that. No, we all laughing, joking, and clowning on each other. Nah, man, I take my toys and leave. All right, here you go. I'll take them. I'll walk away right now. I'll leave now. I'm walking off. Okay, why you stalling? Bye. Nigga ain't finna kiss your ass just to be all out here playing and having fun. Cause just these your toys. Okay. Hey, and like I said, growing up, niggas talk shit about everybody. There ain't nobody was off there. We talked about each other, man. What you talking about, nigga? We was just that type of niggas, man. We terrible young niggas, but what? That's what made the time play. Niggas playing ball, talking shit to each other. You know what I'm saying? Amongst each other, but that's what niggas did. So, hey, some niggas ain't really grow out of certain shit, and I understand. What time, Nick, man? I ain't mean to have you up all night, man. This like it's damn near like a chill spot, man. We chopping it, chopping it to the break of dawn on and whatnot. Yeah.
You be killing me, boy. Yeah. Nah, I'm good. I had fun, boy. I'm glad you did call me and got me up. Shit. I had a nice
I
conversation.
enjoy it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I hope everybody that's listening enjoyed. I damn sure did.
Folk pop in and pop out.
Yeah, I know. I know.
We love that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really, my dog told me something today, and I'm gonna try to entertain it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we've been putting in the work. I'm always trying to figure out how can we get certain levels to make this shit pay for itself. And so I'm gonna try what he said, and I'm gonna see how it works. But this shit be it be work. Believe me. And I'm a perfectionist, so I don't wanna put on no floobity boobity. That ain't my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It gotta be raw. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, what it is, man. Yeah, man. But let's see. Yeah, man. But you gotta know, man. We doing our thing for so we gonna be in Pompano. So roll out with us, man, and do the love. We gonna be out there. We gonna be out there with the same crew we was out there with. Doing a little Pompano toy drive. It's gonna be lit. I'm definitely gonna be out there. Then we gonna do our thing in Brown Sub. We gonna turn that thing out. Yeah. But I'm gonna let you get up out of here, Coach Nick. I gotta focus on some other shit. It's getting rather late. Let's get the people a little bit of the show. Who it is what the story is here. What the story is here. It's a losing effort for the Nitty Lions, but my nephew's gonna be a little hot because he put a little money on it. I told him why would you pick them, but it's 30-38. Again, I say, if the Nitty Lions can't stop them, it's gonna be who had the ball last, and there's 9 minutes and some change in the fourth quarter. So, he might pipe up if they score or get a turnover and head to the face. What a blunder. Yeah. But we gonna be righteous for NFL Sunday. I don't give a damn what you say. Boy, listen. And while we here, let me I listen. And we were talking about this the other day, bro. San Francisco is the most disappointing team this year. Them and the fucking Dolphins. Period.
Ain't no bullshit.
In my opinion. There's no way with what Miami have, and they talk about Ross getting rid of McDaniels. I think that's the play.
It's a wrap.
I think that's the move. I don't care if he win tomorrow or not. I don't fucking care. I think if you let Aaron Rodgers have your way with you, and they've been getting pummeled by every which way. I think they done won 4 games too, maybe 5, maybe. But I think Tua would feel a way. It might be then you leave, but Tua, we don't give a fuck about how you feel, because at the end of the day, you the market dictated that you got paid, and you got paid. So if the market suggested that we need another coach, we're gonna get another coach. And now you gotta make. And I feel like, listen, we get a Vrabel. I feel like Vrabel would do right by you too. Why you say that, please? Why you say that, big dog? Because we had Derrick Henry. They ran the ball. I feel like we'd be a run first team. And Tua is a person who can throw. He can throw 11 passes and complete them all. He done went 11 for 11, 13, 16 for 16 in one game. You feel me? So, and if you're gonna throw the ball 30 or 45 times with Tua, yeah, I don't feel like we're gonna win. It's never been a game where it probably has been a game where he threw the ball that many times and we actually won. But I'm not looking forward to it. Let's make it a tight end, running back kind of game. Let's get rid of Tyreek Hill. I think in doing all season we'll get rid of him. Send him to Washington. Send him somewhere where he can feel like he can ruin their team and get a 2,000. Well, coming over to get 2,000. Fuck that up for somebody, for McLaurin Scary Terry. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold up, man. If you get 2,000, we must be, yeah. What the hell going on? Hey, who knows? Go over there with the
Oh
Raiders or
God,
something. Yeah,
fuck that up.
he definitely gonna fuck it up. But he is a threat, and I
Oh
feel
God.
like Tyreek Hill cursed the Miami Dolphins season when he went against the police and made a whole mockery and did all this bullshit in the beginning of the season. Why, Tyreek? Why? I don't understand. You know what Tyreek did in the beginning of the season?
Hey, call Drew. Hey, call Drew, bro. Call Drew. Hey, call Drew, bro. Hey, what? Hey, call Drew, bro. Just call Drew. Hey, call Drew.
Just call Drew, bro, to get your ass right the fuck up out of here. And Oregon is number one for a fucking reason. They cannot be stopped. These people.
Their offense is crazy, man.
Yes, it is. Take notes. I hope you're right to take some notes. Because they cannot be stopped. They refuse to be.
They got speed all
Over the field. Until they run fast. Every nigga and the Nittany Lions is a powerful team. Like they could seem like they could more out physical you. But yeah, once these niggas from Oregon get the ball, they just pull away. You know, give them a little slip, a little crease, and chill.
I can't even sit here and say we're gonna come back.
No, they're definitely not gonna come back. That's like
you cannot stop these niggas on offense at all.
I mean, but it's not like this.
Oh
It's
God.
not like the Nittany Lions is laying down. It's just a better team.
I wouldn't say better.
A little crease, big dog.
Bro, listen, it's 45-30. Every time y'all score, they score. And you know,
Oh God.
I mean, you picked the wrong team, nephew. It's all right, man. You live to fight another day, brother. I'm gonna say you fucking up. Hey, one thing you did, you picked that bitch to go over 40. I said if it do what it did in the first half, the bitch going over 100 total points, and they had 80 something. Shouldn't have heard it. And if they come down to score again, they had 30 some points, and they got 45 now. So you looking at damn near 90 points. That's crazy work, B. In a college game. So, hey, it is what it is with that. But listen, man. Shout out to Coach Nick. Pop from the block. ZayDaGoGetta. Maybe I call Zay, but I think he would take care of some errands and whatnot. So, you know what I'm saying? This phone is at 6%, and I felt like we had a good show. Salute everybody who watching. Salute everybody who fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? And always remember, keep your head above water. Drink enough water. Coach Nick, talk to us.
So, man, tune in tomorrow. Y'all know what it is. Love, peace, and happiness, man.
Indeed. It's your dog, Big Dog. 305 Sports Vibe. Coach Zay, Coach Nick, Pop from the block. Tap in with me, tap in with me, tap in with me. Yeah.
That little tongue right here, I got some shit right there too. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, sports the hoes, nigga, anything goes. We gon' keep it locked in with them good convos. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, long as you keep it real. Say how you feel, get it off your chest. You ain't got to be stressed. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. They say a little combo is good for the soul, though you're not locked into the go get show. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. From the heart of the city, got Big Dog with me. Come take a drink, tell me what you think. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. I was born in the projects, raised in the city, did my time in open locker. Ain't nobody fucking with me. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we need the real, my nigga. From Florida City, Goose to Richmond Heights, Homestead and Lorenzo, they locked in tonight. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we need the real, my nigga. From spot. We keep it real, my nigga. I got the radio